For expectant parents, there's already plenty of anxiety about the delivery without the added fears over coronavirus. And now some pregnant women worry they might have to deliver without a loved one beside them. Dr. Maria Simbra examines the new labor and delivery rules at local hospitals.
Hospitals in New York City recently banned visitors from labor and delivery, meaning women would have their babies without their partners.
It was a dramatic policy change in New York City, and it was driven out of desperation in the degree of cases that were presenting themselves and what risk even a single visitor at a critical life moment might present to your team.
They probably thought that was the safest thing for mom and baby and for their healthcare workers too.
The policy was so unpopular, the state overturned it by executive order to allow one support person.
To deny a woman in labor the opportunity to have a partner there is really difficult. It's difficult from an emotional perspective. There's data to suggest that people do much better in labor when they have someone with them.
Pittsburgh area hospitals all have similar regulations. AHN, UPMC, and St. Clair hospitals allow one support person at deliveries. It must be the same person throughout the stay.
It used to be two people, and we cut that down to one, and I think that it will stay that way.
Of course, the in-person visitor cannot be sick.
So at my most recent doctor's appointment, they told me that the latest was that you may have one support person with you. That would be the person that delivers with you. They're required to stay there the entire time. They can't go to Subway and get a meal and come back, or go home and grab a phone charger and come back. They have to stay there the whole time. And then following delivery, there's absolutely no visitors for the duration of your stay.
Others may be present by video chat. In this pandemic, pregnancy is a different experience. Doctors do checkups with telemedicine. Women have cuffs to monitor their blood pressures at home and urine dipsticks to watch for protein. If the number of COVID-19 cases goes up in Pittsburgh, would hospitals change their rules further?
I think there's a little more interest in everyone wearing masks.
We are debating the next escalations in our policy. They include masking patients and fathers even in the labor room. We've discussed that. We've discussed doing 2 temperatures per day.
We've never dealt with this in our time, and this is just something that it's just unprecedented.
We're kind of watching to see how this unfolds, like every other institution in the city.
I want to know, but it's unpredictable, but I want to know what it's going to be like on May 24th on my due date. Am I going to be even allowed to have my support person?
Dr. Weinbaum says he's received calls from pregnant patients in New York who want to transfer their OB care here. He says if they do this, they must observe a 14-day quarantine once they arrive in Pittsburgh. In the South Hills, I'm Dr. Maria Simbra, KDKA News.